What's up? What's up? How's it going, guys? Happy Friday. A little late stream, a little short stream today. I just have a little bit more things to price out, and then I'll start getting ready, packing up for tomorrow. I'm a little red. Came back from the gym. Had a late start to the gym. A lot of heavy lifting today, so my whole body's like reddish right now. Hey, Shine. Hey, David. Potato. What's up, Ian? Thanks for commenting on the YouTubes, David. I see all the comments. I appreciate it when you guys chime in. You too, Ian. Hope you guys are having a great day. I know I'm having a great day, bro. We signed the lease today. We're getting ready. The card shop has become a real. Like, oh my God, dude. I'm so hyped. I am so hyped. It's crazy how hyped I am. Gonna be very busy, eventful next few weeks. A lot of nitty-gritty stuff to get done. So, bro, I'm sure we all know this, but insurance is just a massive headache. But it is what it is. That's something everyone needs to get. So I'm gonna keep fighting through that. I'm gonna have so much to talk about when I'm done with this whole ordeal. But yeah, pretty good so far. I'm really excited, really hyped. Things are crazy. I got some things I need to price out for the weekend show. Right here. I don't know how much the Glaceon's going for anymore, and I have the sequential stuff. I don't have too many slabs. I need a lot more slabs. I might be buying heavy on slabs this weekend. So I realized after this weekend I have another show in East Bay card show over in the Bay Area. So I have to like get ready for that one. So PSA 9 of the Glaceon EX. It's a really pretty slab. Looks like PSA 9s are going for about 200. Like a 195 to a 210 kind of range. Want a PSA 4 crimped error stained glass bird? PSA 4 crimped error sounds crazy. All right, looks like 200 seems like a fairly fair price for it at the moment. There was a bid that sold for like 192-ish, and then most of the ones I see up for about 200. So, all right, we'll do 200. You collecting the sub PSA 5s, Ian? Why do you have a PSA 4? Did you send that in? That's crazy. You send that in, or you just happen to like find someone offloading a PSA 4? Someone came up to me with a PSA 4. I might just buy it for fun. I wouldn't know how I'd feel. Oh, you got it because it was crimped? Ooh, oh. Why did they PSA 4 it though? Or I guess that's just what they do. Huh. Wonder where my sticky note thingy things are. I usually keep a bunch of them on hand. It's funny, I have like hundreds of them. Here we go. Emergency ones. What's up, Cade? How you doing, brother? Gonna be a super short stream today, guys. I just wanted to be able to go online today. I would have felt bad if I couldn't go on at all. So PSA 9 Glaceon EX, pretty nice, pretty nice. Wonder what the raw is going for. Ooh, we're finally hitting the cards that are selling a bit higher than raw, maybe. Yeah, raw's about 192. Okay, so it's about the same actually. They kind of hit the same price. You're in fact big chillin'. Ready for the weekend? How's everyone doing? Pretty good, dude. We're just getting ready for the card show this weekend. Going up to Modesto, which Modesto always feels like it's gonna be a 2-hour drive. It ends up being like 3 to 4 hours, and then just like, oh. That's right. This is Japanese. Most recent is a best offer. Oh man, the two most recent are best offers. One sold for 100. I'm gonna have to look this one up. Good thing I looked it up. 115. Oh, that's for a pristine though. Non-pristine, 140 Australian. Okay, what's that in real dollars? 95. Who came up with the term dollars first? Was it the Americans? Who came up with the term dollar? Originates from thaler, which was the name of a 29-gram silver coin called the Yochimus thaler, minted in Bohemia from the Czech Republic. Or Czech Kingdom, which is now the Czech Republic. It comes from the German Thal, which is German for valley. Shit. So the real dollar is the German dollar. Okay. Take it back. That's crazy. Okay, looks like 90. Seems like it's about 90 is the price. I'll put 95. We'll throw the guard in. You guys got any fun plans for the weekend? And every time I have a show that I'm going to, I just look forward to it so much. Gets me excited. The little energy boost that like, oh, I have a show tomorrow, let's go. What is not Daijobu though is that I have to sleep the night before. When I have to sleep the night before, then I get a little angsty. Just work? You work weekends, man? What? Of course, you work at a restaurant. Restaurants are open on weekends? What? I'm just kidding. That's fair. That sucks, but that's fair. You make good tips though, right? You're in California? Yeah, you're in San Diego. I think California is one of the only states where it's required that you have minimum wage and you can make tips. Some other places like you have like your minimum wage is like $3 and then you make most in tips and they pay the difference usually. Best offer accepted. Wait, which ones did I note down? Okay, so This is about 185, give or take, last sold. This one's about 115 and 120. And then now I need the trio with the silver backgrounds. Which is apparently impossible to find. Oh, there it is. 165? There's not many of them. Okay, they went July 24 sales date for about 165. These include shipping. +5 shipping. Okay. I don't know how much to add if it's sequential. There's no tax on the tip thing happening soon. I don't know, you're too dumb for politics. I am also not very smart for politics. Your hourly gets taxed pretty heavy. Aren't they gonna do no tax on overtime or something? I thought there's no tax on tips, and they're gonna do no tax on overtime. You got a strong itch to rip some packs this weekend? Do it. Yeah, but you never work overtime. Isn't overtime the magic sauce? Well, you know what? I got a new app. I'm gonna try this new app. I spend money on a new app, and I'm gonna test it out this weekend. There's a 120. That's what I priced it at. Okay. What is this one at? 189. What did I price it that? Close. I did 185. Oh shit. Oh, I can't find this card. I have to search it. Well, this card in Japanese and English are the same price to raw. 145. Oh, it's a little low on it. Okay. I like that. That's wild. You got that card for $15. That's wild. What do you mean? That's wild that you got that card for 15 bucks. It was market like 20 months ago. Well, you got it 20 months ago. That's crazy. This one too. I'm overpriced on it. I gotta double check on how much it goes for. Apparently I'm $5 high on this Clefairy. Yep. We're gonna be competitive. Unless I should put should I put every single slab I have in a case? I don't really have anything peachy. I don't need to do that for the full art ones? Probably not. I just got this because it was cute. It's a 10 and it's cute. I don't know what we're looking for the birds. Maybe a matching theme of orange for the birds. Let's try it out and see what it looks like. It makes the super nice ones pop out more, true. But also if they're not uniform, then it might be harder to sell the non-nice ones also. Because they pale in comparison kind of thing. Or white would look good at those, yeah. I have to take these out of the sleeves for it to fit on. The orange ones are a little hard to put on. Require a little bit of effort. The last one. I think these are the older designs before we upgraded them. It's a good question, David. Where are you ripping, Cade? I went too far. There we go. That wasn't that hard. I was just being difficult. Here we go. Sequential birds. What do we think? I think orange was solid. I think I keep the orange on. What's up, Marvel? How much are packs at your local shop, Cade? I like these. They look so good. Some 210. I don't like how they graded them out of set out of order. Wow, you're like the only one who's noticed that. No one's ever mentioned that. They don't technically have an order because they don't go one after the other. But in a way, yeah, they are out of order in a way. Yeah, if you're like going chronologically. But I also like if you did it in order, it would be like this. Which also looks nice. But I kind of like that the trio birds that look alike are surrounding the center birds. So in an aesthetic reasoning, it's fine. But for chronological, yeah, you're right. You're doing binder release orders? Oh, okay. Yeah, makes sense. All right, so we got a 160 last bid for. So this goes for around 160. I'll keep it as is, and I'll go down if someone wants to negotiate. I'm a little bit over on it. How much for that set, Sean? I put the set together. I valued it around $495 to $515, I think, as like individually, and then with a sequential tax that I don't know what to put for the tax. Maybe like 15%. I've heard people doing 20 to 30, but I'd probably do like 15%. Doesn't seem that much. So I'd probably do 600 for the set. It includes the guards too, which are like 10 bucks each, but I didn't factor it into the cost. So I could probably charge 620, 630. I'm probably gonna ask 600 at the show. You're gonna ask, what do you ask, Yard? Ask him what? But Marshall, if you want it, like if you're asking for you, I'll discount it for sure. Just let me know. How much add for sequential? I know people do 10 to 30% or sometimes a flat rate. I know some people who've done like new certs of like really expensive stuff. They add like $100 or something. Like for one to Latios was going for like 5.5. Someone's like, oh, I have a new cert one, and then like someone traded their old cert for that Latios and a new cert and gave them $100. So like it really depends. Oh, this in the 10 is like 73-ish dollars. Yeah, I think like a 10 to 15% seems like a nice number. I've never seen this kind of guard before. Look at this. Have you ever seen this before? This kind of guard? It's interesting. I kind of like how it's made. Feels nice. It's like a plasticky. I like this a lot. What is this? It's weird. I like it. It's like an old flip phone case. It is, but I actually really like it. It's nice. Oh, dude, what? Oh, a 9. Okay, I was looking at the 10s. Like, no way, bro. I'm so underpriced. Okay, the 9s are not that crazy. Okay. That's not a Sen guard. Well, this one is. If it comes with the slab, I'm just gonna charge $5 for the guard instead of my usual 10. Like this one. The only two heat I'm gonna have. This and that. Ooh, I still think his Magikarp's going down in price a little bit, which is weird. No, there was a 2K sale a week ago. Love that carp so much. It's awesome. I'll put a little bit up on it. I think there's only some cards I ever put a tiny bit of premium on. This one probably will be it. There's not that many of them, and I think it's gonna go up more. Also, if you buy it online for 2K, how much are you paying with tax? Paying like 2,200 anyways. Okay, so we'll still make it a deal. I'm thinking I'll just put it at 2,100. Someone say there's a hidden Gyarados in the Magikarp art? No way. Dude, I'm trying so hard. I don't see one. Oh shit, there is. Yo, that's crazy. Oh my god. I'm gonna refocus just so we can go up here so you guys can actually see it like really close. There it is. Right there. Right there. You see it right there? You're right there. Oh shit, that's crazy. All right, Gyarados tax. No, I'm kidding. Makes the card. Actually, that card just became even cooler. I didn't know about that. Thank you, man. That's awesome. That's awesome. Thank you for sharing that. You have this in Japanese and you get English copy. Here, Ian, you want it? Here. Waiting for you. It's ready. Look at the chart in this thing. It just keeps climbing up. You'll take as payment for working? Wow, bro. You have the high value for your 1 day of work. Crazy. I'm glad you believe in yourself that much. It's 2 days? Okay, okay. Fair, fair. One day left. This is already on bid for 4,300. The Gengar. Interesting. There's another one on bid for 4,150. Interesting. Can't wait to turn people that are turn away. People are doing trade up challenges. Oh no. No, the rule is though, it's fine if they say please. If it's a kid and they seem very sincere and genuine and they say please, then we can help out a little bit. But if it's a kid that comes up and like, yeah, free cards, or I'm doing a trade up challenge, what do you have? Then I'm like, no. No. We're good. That is pretty funny though, Ian. I respect it. So there's a 45 and a 4,800 last sold for the Gengar, but then there's also one on bid that's already at 4,300, and there's still like 2 days left, which is crazy. And then the higher listings are about 5K. There's one listing at 5K. Let's see. Yeah, super good rating on that guy. And there's someone that has 28 rating that's doing 4,700. And someone with 4 rating that's doing 4,600. I probably wouldn't I think it's okay to discount those because they don't have high ratings. 4 ratings on eBay, like literally just 4, and you're selling the Gengar Mimikyu for 4,700, and the other one has like 20 ratings, 28, and he's selling it for the same price, actually cheaper. And then there's a guy with like 30,000 ratings who's selling it for 5. So I probably would be closer to the guy selling it for 5. Okay. A little bit up there. I'll do 50 to 50. Because I'm going to declare it as income for the business anyways. So I'll have to be responsible for some tax portion of it. Still cheaper than buying it from that guy for 5 because you pay like 40, 54, 50 or something. So this is still like 200 off. It's like in the middle. All right, well, those are our big slabs all priced out. Be so cool to see a trade down challenge from a gray on trade down, see how many cards you can gain from trading down a tier and another and so on. I was thinking about doing that, Kate, actually, like not even kidding. But then I was like, so I have to lay my hands into the generosity of other vendors to not screw me over. And they probably won't if you put them on camera. But some, like, what if you have like, I bring a Gengar Mimikyu is worth like 5 grand, and then someone wants to trade me just like one unknown that's worth $1. I can't say no. Or maybe I can. I can take creative liberties to say no if I feel like the content's bad. Oh, Marshall, you want the sequential birds? Okay. Let me see. What can I do for you? Let me check how far in I am on them. They're very cool. Yeah, you don't see many sequential stuff anymore. Da-da-da. All right, we can get a deal going. Check them again. Man, they're shooting up right now. Look at this crazy shoot up. That's insane. So we have last sold for that one between 141, 147, and 160. So we do divided by 3, come out to 150 average for that one. The other one's 185 average, even though there's sales at 190 and 194. I'll bring it down a bit. And then the last one, so I wish I can stop, like, my fingers just keep getting cut in so many different ways. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, that's the wrong one. Jason Derule's assistant asked if they had permission to repost my video on his YouTube page. Should I haggle for moolah? I wouldn't haggle. I would say just make sure proper credentials are posted, both on the video and in the description. You'll make more from the ad revenue. Usually if you haggle for moolah, they might just drop it and then look for something else. The longer term play is a little better. To just go for like the clout kind of thing, clout aspect, because it's more for growth and that's more sustainable. Okay, so at current last sold, these come out to $4.95. Marshall, if you're still listening. That doesn't include that they're probably a little bit higher for availables. These are just last solds. I think there's not going to be too much available. I know there's probably not a lot of sequentials, since sequentials are pretty rare for 10s. They're not uncommon, but they're rare. So for like a trio, usually like a sequential duo is easier to accomplish. Sequential trio is a lot harder. So I typically would probably put like a 20% increase from that. So it would make it like 600, 5 each for the guards. So it'd be like 610. I probably, like, for you, I would do like let's cut it in half, make it a 10%, and then just not charge for the guards. So I could sell it for $550 if you wanted them. And that still gives me a little bit of room for where I'm in on them for. Because I was in on them a little bit higher also. So I think $550 and comes with the guards too. If you're still there, Marshall. Liquor company. Request from someone wanting to wrap their van with design that looks like a pirate ship getting attacked by a kraken. Wait, that sounds great. By the rest gets last place, loser has to paint their fingernails until it comes off. Here and present. Okay, sweet. Let me know if you heard what I mentioned for how much they are, or if you want me to repeat it. You gonna try and be there for the grand opening, Trent? Let's go. Hey, Patrick. I choose a color, bro. I choose cyan. A cool color, and it'll stand out on your nails. Next show, thank you, Gio. I updated it too. Let's go. Should my card shop grand opening be considered a next show? Because that'll be right after Vegas. Okay, what else I need to price out? I don't really have anything else to price out. I should put this out for fun. I have a Bill reverse holo trainer Near mint to mint. This is funny. I'm curious how much it goes for. KCJ, you'll play double whatever the current offer on the birds are. It's so funny. Well, I told Marble Marshall he can have them for 550. They go for about 495 to 500 on comps. Probably higher if you're, because these are just last solds. So if you do availables, I'm sure that's going to be a little higher. And they're sequential set. So I didn't even put too much of a premium on it. Would you ever do a show on the East Coast? Absolutely, dude. I'm going to go do front row in... no, I'm going to Collecticon in Chicago in October. And I'm looking to do a few other ones. I would love to do East Coast shows. If there are any good ones you can recommend, please let me know. And thanks for watching the videos, Patrick. I appreciate it. Thank you. We're slowly and steadily growing. It's been really fun. There's like no price for this thing. CGC 8.5 bill. Oh, it's because all the last sold are a long time ago. That's funny. What's your favorite One Piece Altar leader? For playability or collectability, Bobbert? Two very different answers. Playability wise, right now, I think Jewelry Bonnie was the first one I ever started with, and I love the alt art, and it just seems really consistent throughout a lot. So Jewelry Bonnie would be my favorite playable. Favorite collectible leader? Maybe the boa, the purple boa, just because it has a lot going on it. You don't see it very too often. Yeah. Or maybe Caesar Clown because he's funny and I think he's going to come back. I think they're going to make Punk Hazard work eventually. Caesar Clown's the GOAT. He's like $10 right now and he's the GOAT. What's up, Helen? Charlotte Linlin? Oh yeah, there is a Linlin leader. Happier card shop, thank you. There's a lot of last minute stuff to get through, but how much is the trainer? I can't figure it out, dude. All the comps are from April. And there's no BGS slabs available for sale. Any PSA slabs? God, it's so tricky. So far, my research is telling me between $100 and $400. Oh my gosh. Ooh, I found 1/8. There's a PSA 8 that's going for 185. Okay, not bad, not bad. We're kind of in the territory. If I do like 10% less because it's like BGS compared to PSA. Oh, but that's an 8. This is an 8.5. Maybe it equals out. I'd probably sticker at 175, I think. Last soul on a trainer, there's none. At least none that are hyper relevant. Lim dropped below Caesar Clown, which is crazy. That is crazy. That's crazy because Lim won some tournaments. It was obscure, but it did. What's your picks, Bobbert? You're driving to LA right now? Ooh, safe drive, Helen. When will I be buying black and white, Sean? Probably already. I could probably buy it already. But as my rule, then I'm probably gonna enforce again. Modern sets, I'd have to be at like 60% because they just fluctuate way too much. The prices go up and down all the time. That it's not a safe buy. And if it's that modern, I'm at like 47 to 55. Is I think what I calculated it to be around for the drop amounts and for around where it usually stabilizes for new sets. That being said, new sets are a massive gamble, so generally not worth picking up at all because then you lose all your upside after a week. Everything drops massively. You get like 30% drops after the first 3 days. You want the Ashwa Bab at $70? Just wait. Yeah, just wait. But also maybe don't wait. It's really bad advice. I heard the hit rates for these are worse than they've ever been. Marshall, I'm gonna message you just in case. So. You want Seismitoad? I actually haven't. Quiet, Fo. Hey, Fo, you've been missing, bro. I've been holding these dang unknowns for you. Do you need K and O? They're pretty decent condition. I think I'll bring this to shows just because it looks interesting. Very interesting. Might go up even more. Blue purple Luffy alt art's really cool. Ooh. The new one? From Divine Speed. This will be a wild thing to have in the in the case. People are gonna ask me questions about it. Bill. People are saying the car might get banned or modified because it has 6. Oh, in the art? Is this Seismitoad? I don't even know what this looks like. Seismitoad. Let's take a gander. Y'all talking about this guy? This is the guy y'all talking about? What do you mean 666 in the art? Top right corner. I don't see. Is this the one? Am I looking at the right one? Banger. It's very psychedelic. I'll give it that. Almost reminds me of like Indian kind of like vibes. I dig it. Yeah, where's this 666 at? What are you guys talking about? The vines? What do you, the vines? What are we talking about? The vines? Oh, right here, guys. Right here. Right here. Right, I'm gonna make it obvious for us. Right here, right here, right here, right here. Right there, right there, right there. Right here, guys. You see it right there? 6. Ah, I see it. I see it. I see it. Someone sneakily snuck that in there. Oh, someone snuck that in there. Cheeky, cheeky. I don't know, guys. Either it's 666 or it's Gum Gum Giant. Maybe they're just there's One Piece fans. Who knows? Yup, I need it now. Okay. Okay, sure. If I find one, I will let you know. It's going crazy in a 10. Oh, that sounds interesting. Yeah, I got you, Marshall. Thank you. Gum Gum Giant might get banned too. Sadly, Patrick, it's not. Because it's already been... There's an altard version of it in PRB. As well as they also put it in the upcoming starter decks. So, sadly, Bandai would not put it into production in those very, very obvious ways that they're just going to ban it. What we can hope for is that it gets limited to 2 per deck. That's most likely going to be the outcome. It gets limited, but it's not going to be banned, sadly. I think like someone had to go out of their way to notice it, though. And the restriction, that's what I'm thinking, Patrick. I think restricting 2 is fun. Because you're half as likely to find it, and you're already like double as less likely to... Same thing as half as likely. To search into it. Or maybe like a restriction of 2, and you are not allowed to play it upon searching for it. Like you can only play once per round. Which Bandai historically has not done anything like that, but... I don't know, man. We can hope. We'll see what they do. I like that idea though, like that a play restriction. You can only play once per turn. Am I gonna rip any 12? Yep, we'll rip some 12. I need to get some singles for my locals for my card shop. So we'll probably end up ripping a case if I can get one, and then the rest we're gonna use for pricing and for stuff at the shop. Oh, and release weekend. That's going to be crazy. Oh, good luck to us. My gosh. Anyone want a PSA 13 Eevee? I have a PSA 13 Eevee. gotta double check the price on it. Killed your Vegapunk a little bit. Yeah, because you know, yeah, PSA 10s are tag 7s apparently, according to how they decimated my mind. I've been looking at that every other Sunday. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna give you a once in a lifetime deal right now, Cade. Just so I don't have to bring it to my show. Is there even tags on? Wait, I got the wrong one. Oh no. EV Black Star promo, not non-PSA. Arcade, 60 bucks and it's yours. I think they go a little bit above that. Yeah, bro. Dude, they're like 65, like 76, 75, 75. Yeah, bro, 60 bucks is yours. Take it right now. Get off my hands. I don't want tag anymore. Tags are great though. They're fine. They're okay. Take it back. I took it back really quickly. Patrick, there are a ton of Ampharos collectors in the community. Ooh, we got a lot of Ampharos collectors here. Ew. I have a cool one. Where is it? It's in the pretty binder. It's the H binder. You'll do it right now. WK taking the EV Tag 10 for 60 bucks. Big discount. Thanks, Cade. Let's go. A little more liquidity. I'm gonna put it in your pile of stuff. Thank you, Cade. Appreciate it. LFG, let's go. Oh, back to it. So Ampharos cards. I have one in the hold binder. I do have an Ampharos in here. Oh, I have 2 Ampharoses in here. That's a little crazy. I have a first edition Dark Ampharos. First edition Dark Ampharos. An amazing, perfect, bro, it's like a 10. It's crazy. I might have to just grade it. And then I also have from Dragon, an Ampharos EX. Oh, they're so pretty. I love my hold binder, bro. The hold binder is just beautiful. Also great condition. I'll send the right. Oh, that's for the EV. Thank you. If you take in an Oshawott 60%, I pay you every 80%. Everyone walks away happy. I think I still win, dude. I think by principles of math, I still get away with that. Thank you, Cade. You got it. Thank you, man. So the $100 Oshawott, and I buy it off you for $60, and you pay $80. I still make 20. You save 20. Oh wait, we both win. Yeah, we both win. You're right. Am I selling them? Maybe not right now, unless I get a really good offer on them. I wouldn't know how to price this one. Oh, I would know. Okay, theoretically. Let's say theoretically if I price this Dark Ampharos. Got any Altar leaders for sale? Ooh, Do I have alt art leaders for sale? Let me see. Let me give this a little check. One Piece alt art leaders. Do I have any One Piece alt art leaders? No, dude. Sorry, I'm out. I think I'm all out. I think they all got sold. Okay, back to Dark Empress. Bringing out the binder. Let me know what leader you're looking for, and I can let you know. I always do a discount for the community, so if you ever pick up cards for me, we'll make it cheaper than online. Yeah, this Ampharos is like a strong 9, possible 10 in their first ad. Yeah, it's actually better than all the 9s that I'm seeing. Dude, this is better than the 10s I'm seeing too. That is crazy. Yeah, I probably wouldn't sell it right now. If I were to sell it, like a price that I would let it go for would be like $350. Do I have the Dallas Day promo? Oh no, I don't have the Dallas Day promo. Dear Neptune. Yeah, so you just let me know what you're looking for. For leaders. Don't you say done? Oh, you're testing me. Ow, Gio's testing me. What the freak, man? Are you watching that intently? That's crazy. That is crazy. It was like 2 seconds. I was just resting something while I got the other thing. You're on my TV, your brother goes, oh shit, you don't have that one? It was 2 seconds, dude. What? That was so fast. What the heck? No, dude, I gotta wait till you get your motorcycle first and I can sell it to you. So we gotta wait. We gotta wait for your own benefit. What's your personal collection? Yeah, I can take it out really fast. I haven't showed it in a hot minute, so. Can do a quick personal collection overview for those who haven't seen it yet. We'll start off with my graded slab. I have a PSA 1 Gold Star Charizard. I'm proud of this. Okay, I'm proud of this collection. Then I also have a light Dragonites. Many people haven't seen this one before. It's pretty nice. Dark Dragonite, and Dragonite EX. Then followed from, so this is a cool one from Dragon. All these EX cards are really cool. Then the Latias EX, also from Dragon. They're the same kind of holo. And they both have what's it called? They both have swirls on them, which are really cool. I have the Espeon and the Umbreon Delta species cards. Then a Latias Delta species. The Rayquaza Delta species. And probably two of my all-time favorite cards that are very, very underrated from a very obscure pack in Japan. They're promos. Latias and Latios. So this one, they're e-reader cards. You can see Latias flying in the background. And for here, you can see Latios flying in the background of this one. And the thing that's cool about e-readers, and that makes them really popular, really sought after, is during the era of a lot of these e-readers, people in Japan often use the e-readers like to swipe and stuff, and so not many of them are kept in great condition. And so these ones are still kind of in really good condition. Actually, they're perfect, the copies I have here. So these are my personal grails. I think I love these cards a lot. It's like the perfect duo. Then I have Rayquaza, another Delta species Rayquaza here. The Typhlosion EX. This one is a holo e-reader from Sandstorm. Yeah, this one's very cool too. Yeah, I need the Delta species Latios, Trent. It's the last one. Trent helped me find a couple of these. I'm really thankful to him. Then I have the Charizard from Fire Red, Leaf Green, or I think this is from Expedition. Yeah, this is from Expedition Charizard. E-reader. Very cool. And one of my favorite cards of all time too is the Big Boy Dragonite. Big Boy Dragonite. How much are they worth? Over 300, 3 to 800 maybe, and depending on the condition. And the last three I'll show is the trio from Fire Red and Leaf Green. I have the Charizard, the Blastoise, and the Venusaur. These cards are pretty sick also. They're holo. And to top off my personal collection, probably the last thing I can this is a binder I've kept from my childhood. And there's only one card in here I would actually show, and I don't take it out because I like keeping it in there. Is the Sacred Umbreon right here. And this thing's in clean condition too. I just never take it out. Also, Elemental Hero Blade Edge. She's the best. She's so cool. No Sengar? No, I'm not. I like to keep it in here as a remembrance that it's my childhood collection. Yeah, OG Moonbreon. These are cards you in the community are hounding me for? Not really. I don't think you guys hound me for these cards. I personally scrubbed the floor to get a PSA one. I don't have a One Piece PC. Yeah, I don't think you hound me for these cards. You guys hound me for the binder, for the hold binder that we're gonna make public soon enough. Yeah, I mean, it's a whole binder that has the actual cool stuff. Oh, and the Dragonites. Okay, well, I can't ever sell Dragonites. Yeah, like the Hold Binder has all of the prime cards, like Typhlosion, Celebi, Mew primes, all of the EXs, all of the crazy border cards. Deoxys, the Mightyena, Houndours, Magmars, Mewtwo's, has these holo e-readers that are pretty cool. Then it has all the dark cards, the Shining Kabutops, the Espeon from Neo, Dark Blastoise, Kabutops, Lugia. Then this one has all the Delta species. All the Delta species that I own. A little bit more there on the other side. And also has some tag teams. We could put a Gengar and Mimikyu in there. That's nice. I'm gonna hold it for a while. Kinda looks like your binder now. Trend, your binder's getting crazy. I like the cards you go after. Hey Louis. Let's go, man. The Dark Espeon in first edition? Okay. I'll keep an eye out. Should be able to find one of those. Any Mewtwo's in the Hold Binder? Yeah, but I think you have it already. Right here, this Mewtwo. Or is that the one you're looking for? No, it's not the one you're looking for. Yeah, that's a different one. Yeah, you have that one. Okay, okay. Good. I think the cards Tim wants from this Hold Binder is the Pidgey and Pidgeot reverse holos. It's probably top of his list when the Hold Binder becomes available. John, you gonna be in Santa Clara tomorrow? What? No, what show Santa Clara? I'm gonna be in Modesto for CVC card show. Those are fire. I don't have many of the reverse holos. They're very cool. Sean, give me Mewtwo. If I let anyone here have it, then I gotta let Geo have the Typhlosion. Once one person grabs in the binder, I gotta let everyone grab from it. Haterade. Run to the store? Alright, good luck, Ian. Good luck. Damn right you do. And that's not fair to Geo because he needs to save. So we're doing a public service for Geo by not letting him purchase the card he wants. It's really to benefit him that we don't let it be takenable. You know? Is that right? I'm waiting for the infamous Hold Binder Mega Sunday. I will tell you right now, if Hold Binder ever gets opened, it's only for executive and elite tier. I gotta start making more incentives for executive and elite tier as also thank you for the support. So that's probably gonna be one of them. Am I holding it for someone? Yeah, it's rare cards I've invested in that I'm very, very sure are gonna go up in price over time, but don't make as much sense to move currently. Pandora's box. Basically, if you see anything on my hold binder and you see it in person, they're almost always worth buying, even at the current market price. What show am I going next? JG, I'm going to CVC Card Show in Modesto. I'll be there tomorrow. It's in Modesto, California. Dun, dun. Hoping you be at Collectors Expo the one time you won't be at CVC. Where's Collectors Expo happening? And thanks for checking in, though. Glad you're gonna be like semi looking for me. I appreciate that. It's crazy though, because this weekend I'm gonna be heavy buying. Because Modesto, generally that show I don't sell that much, but I do buy a lot of cards. But now I have a bit of liquidity, so I can buy a ton, because next week I have East Bay Card Show, and then the weekend, 2 weekends after that, I have Las Vegas Card Show. And Las Vegas Card Show has historically been one of the best shows I've done for selling cards. Santa Clara. Oh, is that one gonna be big? Santa Clara is, where is that? That's like South LA, right? No, it's San Jose. Oh, bro, that's crazy. Is that a big show, JG? I'm trying to gauge, are more people, do you think people from the Bay Area are going to be going to that show versus like driving over east to Modesto? Modesto's like an hour and a half, 2 hours actually, from like San Jose, Fremont. You sold some stuff to me at CBC. Yeah, thank you. I love buying at CBC. You think you'll make it back to Phoenix in September? Yes, Kate, I go to that show every time. And in that show, I already lock in my attendance for the next show. So 1,000,000% I'll be going back to that one, Kate. Like, I'm confirmed for that show until the end of time, because I love my spot in that show. My spotlight, it feels so goated. I'm very thankful for it. It's gonna be so interesting going to card shows now and picking up cards, because I know I have a shop now. Sometimes I almost like won't ever not pick up cards. Jesus, tastes like Jesus. Thanks for the 1 month sub, man. Thank you so much. The notification thing didn't go off, but big W, brother. Appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Give me some W's for Jesus. W's for Jesus. That's funny. How's your day going, man? Hope you're doing well. You got me. Thank you. Oh, that's Hasty J on YouTube. True. That makes sense. I'm forgetful. Is what it is. Thanks, Stacy. Oh, it's a Tasty J for Jesus. Tasty J is Tasty Jesus. It all makes sense. Mason, the numbers, I know what they mean. Also, would you like a bunch of these cards you're currently pricing out? You said I'm sitting on top of top loaders in your desk. You have like 40 of them. You can just have. Yeah, man, for sure. Thank you. Most of them are pretty easy. You know, they're low-key chill movers, so I'd be happy to grab them. Thanks, dude. You want to like just send it to my PO box and I can just pay you for shipping, or you bring it to Chicago. That's easier. That's a lot easier, actually. Marvel, I'm gonna look at your message. Sorry, I didn't look at it missed it like 10 minutes ago. You're just packing for tomorrow's show. Nice, nice. Multiples of most. Wow, nice. Wow, that tag team stuff is really cool. I just don't know how you'd ship it. The only problem, man, is I don't know how you would ship that. I know it's going to be pricey. Yeah, I mean, those will look really cool. Those two tag team ones, like the Charizard and the Pikachu one. The Reshiram, Charizard, Pikachu, Zekrom. I would instantly say yeah to those, even the Flareon. But I just don't know how you'd ship it. It's really annoying for you to ship it to me. All right, by the way, guys, I'm probably streaming just for another like 15 minutes or so. I won't stay up too late. I want to try and get some rest for the card show tomorrow, and I still have to pack the car and stuff. So I'm going to be a little bit more responsible today than I usually am. We can figure it out. Okay. Figure out, no problem. Sweet dude, appreciate you. Look at this cool guy. Actually, I have a bunch of CGC slabs that I picked up at a show recently, but they all need to be opened because a lot of them are like old certs. I think this guy's cool. I still don't know if I want to sell him or if I want to keep it. I remember having one of these as a kid, and now they're like impossible to find, especially one in good quality. It's a series 1. It changes into all 3 evolutions. These are cool. It was CGC. Relax. There's some heat. I do have some CGC heat. But they're only really worth anything if they're raw. Is the problem. Like I'll show you guys a little bit of it so you don't think I'm crazy. See, look all the CGC. All CGC. Nidoqueen Hollow e-reader. Blastoise EX. Charizard EX. Wartortle Hollow e-reader. Old Celebi Prime. Lapras EX. The list goes on. Times by 15. So go ahead and laugh at CGC if you want. Need that Nidoqueen and Blastoise and Charizard and Wartortle and Celebi and Lapras. Okay. Okay, dude. I think I paid pretty high on them, but then the upside's also up there, so we'll see how things go. It was a win-win. Incoming CGCA Trico. Bro, did I get one? I don't know if I got one. One day, he actually might have had one, and maybe I said no. I don't remember. That would be really funny. I need to check really quick, just in case I did say yes. Ian, are you there, Ian? Oh no, Ian went to the store. Never mind, Ian's dead. Wait, does it have to be an 8? Potato? Potato, does it have to be an 8? Seven to 8 is what you're looking for. In CGC? No, but I do have an Absol and a Steelix Prime cards. The Steelix is pretty cool, actually. No Trico, sorry. We'll find him one day. One day, dude, just keep up hope. Keep up hope, we'll find him. I'll keep an eye out, dude. I'm gonna go to vendors and be like, you got a Trico. It's so oddly specific. The treat if you find one. True, true. Okay, I think I'm about ready, almost ready for tomorrow. I just gotta pack up now. All right, guys, thank you for hanging out. That's gonna be it for today's stream. We still hit about 2 hours, so not too bad for a short stream. But lots of good news on the way, lots of things happening. I'm really overwhelmed in a good way. Card shop stuff is crazy, and then I gotta do a lot of prep work for it. There's a lot of insurance and like city code and like a lot of stuff I gotta figure out, and it's crazy. But tomorrow's gonna be fun. Modesto, I'm gonna do my best to do more Instagram like story stuff, so you guys can like see what I've been doing every hour. But have a great night, guys. Thank you, Gio. Oh, stream probably on Sunday. We might play some video games, and I can do like a little go over early of the stuff I pick up Modesto. Because Modesto's one day. So I'll be streaming probably in the afternoon of Sunday if you guys want to hang out. But until then, appreciate you guys as always. We'll catch you on Sunday or whenever you can make it. Night, guys. Take care. Oh, and join the Discord if you haven't already. It's fun. No, I didn't. I did not. Geo, no. No, it is what it is. It's probably not happening. All right, good night.